Welcome back, beautiful beings. I came across some old papers that I really didn't care for the designs on. So I was playing with them and I come up with some teir ideas for multiple pockets out of one piece of paper. You can use double-sided cardstock. You can use single cardstock that does not have another pattern on the other side. This one's doubled. And this one is a single, and you can use scraps to fill in. And this one is my demo, so I don't forget how to make that one. But this is a good way to use up your scraps also. So I have 3 different designs, beautiful beings. So I wanted to show you the styles. This is the same style. One's just shorter than the other. And I won't be doing these 2 designs in this video because time got away from me, beautiful beings. So we'll do these in a future video. Okay, beautiful beings? And then with double-sided, okay, these are both double-sided. And to use up this paper, I'm going to glue these papers together for double-sided cardstock. And the teir pockets we're going to make can be floaters where you can stick them anywhere in a journal you want, or you can glue them down. Whatever you want to do, beautiful beings. And this one and this one, okay? So once I glue all these together, because I can't use them until they're completely dry so we don't have a bunch of creases, I will be back. Okay, beautiful beings. I got all these ones glued down, but I wanted to show you, like here. I wanted to give you a close-up. Okay, I just put fabric down, and I put lace on top of it. I sewed up the side, just put a flower on there, and then I skipped this one, and then I put the same fabric there, and then I put a flower and just a sequence in there, and then I put lace here, and then I put fabric down there. I just wanted to show it to you full so you know what I was actually doing. And then just take a piece of, these are 2 I glued together. Okay, this is just an example. And then you can just glue it down, okay, onto your journal page or pocket file, whatever you're doing, okay? Or it can be a floater, okay? That's what it looks like on the back, the double-sided cardstock, and you can put it anywhere in your journal, okay? Alright, so I got all these papers, I glued them together. I forgot to cut that right there. And these all are 12 by 12 papers, but they don't seem to fit right. And this one's taller because I left the line thing on here. Okay, I left it on this one, so if you want it bigger, I left it on this one, but I covered it up with fabric right here. Okay, that's where the line was. Right, so you just cover that up if you want bigger ones. And I got this one, and the cat jumped on the table, and I was getting ready to glue it down, and this paper flipped over and got in the glue. But that can be covered up, okay? So if you have paper that's wrapped or anything, you can make these and cover them up, okay? Then I have this one and this one, okay? And again, we're going to use this one and make these ones with these ones, okay? But I wanted to show you, if you get it so they don't line up, which a lot of them didn't, and again, they're all 12 by 12 paper, but for some reason, they just don't line up. I don't get it. I really don't. And some of them were from the same books. So that's a mystery to me. Just cut it off. And you're good to go. Okay? So let's start. Let me get a demo. We'll start with this one. Okay, beautiful beings. We got our double-sided cardstock. Okay? And we're going to flip this up. I'm just going to measure it to this one. Or you can put it higher, but it will look different. I think I'm going to go there. Then I'm going to take this and bend it. But I want it equal here. So I'm going to have to flip it back. Just going to make this go here. Like this. But I like this look better. But I don't think I can do it with the ones I glued together. For some reason it's not working right. I don't know. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to take this piece. And we're going to tuck this just so it goes past this so you can't see it. Okay? So I'm going to fold that. So it looks like that. And then we're going to bend this right here. And make sure it's lining up on the edges and the bottom and the sides. Right? Then we're going to bring this piece in. And I'm going to, I think, see, this is the part I don't like. I don't like that. So I think, here, let's do it this way. So I'm going to bend that down so it's hidden. Right? So this part is hidden under there. I'm going to push down and do that. And then this one, this is totally different than what I got over there, but it's alright. We can make different ones, beautiful things. Okay, so it's going to look like that. Right? And that's the back of it. Right? So this one is done. So we have a pocket here. We have a pocket here. We have a pocket here. And if you glue it down, you'll have another pocket here. Okay? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, if you want to make this a pocket, you can just glue it there or sew it there. Okay? So that's that one. And this one does not look even at all. That's not even. And I want it more even, so I'm going to straighten it out. Don't worry, I'm going to make multiple ones of them, so if you're getting confused, like me, because I can't get this look, I want this look, and I think it's because I glued the two pieces together. So let me get that other one I have that's double-sided. Okay, beautiful beings. I got my paper. I'm having a hard time, so I had to just do it so I don't confuse you, because I tried it with a double cardstock that I glued together, and it won't come out the same. It just won't go the same way that I did this one. Okay, but so I don't confuse you, we're doing this one. Okay, one right here, like the one I showed you that's finished. Okay, take your double-sided cardstock, fold it over. This is 12 by 12 paper. You can do this with 8 by 8, but you might not get as many folds. Okay, and then you fold it here, which is a little bit, it's not quite half, okay? So I think about an inch. Wrong end. Yeah, it's almost an inch, okay? For those ones that like measurements, okay? It's almost an inch, but it's like 2 slits under an inch, okay? I'm not good with measurements, beautiful beings. Alright, and then after you fold it up here, you put it back, and then you take this one and you fold it. Okay, then you take this one that's behind it and fold it down. Okay, so it's hiding underneath this tuck. Okay, then you bring it back up, and then you bring this one over. Okay, like this. You can even bring it over a little more. I think I did on this one. I did. Alright, I did. Yeah, let's bring it over more so we have more of this showing. So let's bring it like there. And, okay. So it looks like that, but it's not straight. So let's make it straight here. There. Now it's nice and straight, and it's hid behind that tuck, okay? So we got this tuck. We fold it down. We got this tuck. We fold it down to hide underneath this one. Then we flipped it back up, and then we folded this all the way over to here so it'd hide under there. And then we got this one. I want that in. So we have the other side. It's not going to look the same as the other one, but how can I do this? Here, let's do it this way. We'll fold this one. We're going to have a bunch of different look at ones. Okay, beautiful things. I'm just going to hide that behind there. Like that. Okay. So this one will have a tuck here if you glue it down. Or it could be a floater. Or you could put something on the other side. Okay. If you have the same paper, you could put another tuck in there somewhere. Okay. But we're going to have a tuck here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I'm going to show you one more time so I don't confuse you. Okay? Okay. First thing we do is we fold it over, bring this up to about there. Okay? Gotta make sure it's nice and lined up too, on the sides and on the top. Okay? Then we take this and we fold it down. Then we take this one so we can get the other side in there. And we fold that down so it's tucked behind there so you don't see it. Okay? And then we took this one and folded it like this. And then we tucked it behind that one. And then this one, because I wanted this to show, I just folded it like that. And that's it. Okay, beautiful things. Now we're going to glue it. This one, I'm just going to glue. You can use any glue you want. These bottles aren't that very good, beautiful things. This is the glitter glue I'm using because the Elena's, I don't know, it works. I did it with this one. No, the other one. But I don't know. I just wanted to show you can use different glues. But I don't have a tip on it because I have to get new bottles. And the pens are all broke. Okay? So we glued it here. Right? So you can have a pocket here too. Okay? But we want to make sure that glues down good. I don't know if I got enough glue in there. You can use a glue stick. I just don't trust glue sticks. And you don't have to use cardstock. You can use the kids, if they want to make one for like in their notebooks, they can use construction paper. You can use book pages, old book pages. Basically use anything you want, beautiful things. We're going to open this up, okay? And I'm going to try, I'm not going to squeeze this so it don't come out like it did. Like that. Flip that over. Oh, we can glue the whole thing. What am I doing? We're going to glue this whole thing up, beautiful things. Because that's just going to be tucked underneath the other piece for another tuck. Okay. So we got that done. Alright. And I'm going to flip this back up like this. So you're not confused. We're going to put some glue on this one. I'm going to just use all this paper up like this. Because I'm really not going to make a journal with this paper. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know. I think they make better pockets with this. Okay, then we're going to flip this open. And then put glue on this piece. I'm just making sure I get the edges really good. So it stays glued down. Okay. Oh. There we go. And then we're going to flip this back over. And this back up. And there you go. Okay. And you got that hole there. You can just put a piece of fabric there. Beautiful things. Or a sticker. Whatever you want. You can put whatever you want there. You can put a piece of scrap there. If you wanted to. Matches or don't match. You can just stick that there, glue it there, and then glue it like that. Okay? Whatever you want to do. Okay? So we got this one done. I'm going to do one more. Because I don't want you to be confused. And that's why I got this demo. So I remember how to make it. Okay? But it doesn't seem to be working with this paper. Because I tried to do the same thing with this paper and it's just not working. Unless I didn't put that up enough. Maybe I didn't put that up enough. But this is how I got this pattern. Which I'm just going to glue down because I already got the creases in it. Alright? So I'm going to open it up for you. And this is a shorter piece of paper. because I didn't have the whole thing or anything up there to cut off. Okay, so we're going to bend this up, and I got this piece, goes like this, so we're going to glue this down, and then I'm going to take this piece. I have this piece. Oh, I put it back here, so we're going to open this up. Okay. And this piece is going to be like that. Okay. So we're going to have multiple looks. I'm just sharing, okay, with you what I did in case you like one of these. And you can just rewind the video and watch it until you get it. And I'm trying to be as clear as I can. If I'm not and you're getting confused, I'm sorry. Okay. But this one was just random. I was trying to do it like this, but it just didn't work out. And I think I didn't put it up right, but I'm going to try again. So if we end up with a different design also, then we end up with another design. All right, I'm going to take this, flip it up, and now we're going to put this one like this. I kind of want it up more. I know that's not straight, but I do want that straight. So I'm going to make a crease, check it, and then glue it down. I just thought this would be like different, you know, and plus you can get multiple pockets out of it. And it can be paper that you like. Maybe you like one side and you don't like the other side. Just use the side that's going to dominate the pattern you like. And put the other one where it just shows up a little bit. Okay? Now this one is going to be like that. Okay? I know you can see that, but you can put a fabric there or something. Again, or a piece of scrap to cover it. Whatever you want to do. Okay? So I'm going to flip this open. So far it's looking like this. Okay? And I'm going to glue this. Then we're going to try another one that I glued together and made it double-sided cardstock and see what we get out of that. I don't really want to do it on camera though because I don't want to confuse you. If I already have it creased, then I know what I'm doing and I'm not confusing you. All right, now I'm going to put that there. I'm going to flip this up like that. So this will be glued down. So I might as well do that. Might as well do that, beautiful things. Let's glue this down. And we're going to glue this down. Just in case you don't have a sewing machine. Okay. So how's everybody doing? I hope I'm not confusing you and you're getting this. I just thought it would be awesome, you know, for something different instead of the same old thing. And plus you get quans and quans of different pockets. And plus we're creating different ones as we go because this double-sided cardstock did not turn out like this one did. These two are basically the same. They're a little different, but they're basically the same. Okay? Make sure you see them. But these turned out basically the same. Okay? Because it's thinner paper and it's not glued together. Double-sided. We didn't make double-sided cardstock like I did with this one. Okay? So if you got some patterns and you don't like them, or you don't like one side, you can glue it together. Okay? Okay. So you can put cards in here. Put cards here. And put cards here. And then if you glue it down, if it's not a floater, you could put a card there. So that's what it would look like, okay? And if you want one tucked in here, if you're not going to decorate it, because I'm leaving that to put something there to decorate it, you can just leave that open and tuck something in there, okay? And if you are not, it's going to be a floater. You can make a tuck and put something here. If you have the same cardstock and make a tuck there, you can make a belly band. You can do whatever you want and put it in there, okay? That's what it looks like if you're gluing it down, okay? So this one's done and ready to be decorated. Move this one out of the way. And you can see if you want to see the difference. So you can do it in different ways, okay? Because it looks totally different than this one. Just play with it. You might end up with your own design, beautiful beings. Why not? Okay. I'm going to attempt another one. And I want to make it like this. All right. So here's a demo, which I'm so glad I saved. You open it up, flip it out, take your cardstock, double-sided cardstock, fold it over, and this, well, this is longer. No wonder it's not working. It's way longer. All right, let's see how much. That's why it's not working, beautiful things. It's way longer than this. Here, let me just. I don't know. I only have like, how much is that on this one? Me and my rulers. I wish I could read them like, right, that's not even, it's right there. Again, I'm sorry, I cannot read rulers. So it's right there, right before, it's 2 past a ½ inch. Okay, so I'm gonna bend this one up like this. I'm gonna make sure it's even on the sides. It's straight across there. Then I'm gonna flip it down, and I'm gonna try. There we go. I got it this time. But that's gonna be past this, our line. But that's okay. I don't even care at this point. I wanted one like this, okay? Here's that. So that one goes along, and then this one I flip down to hide under here. And I started in the corner up there, okay? I want that nice, so it tucks nice under there. Okay, I didn't bend it that much on this one. I did not. It's just bend it right to there. More showing. I was really hoping there'd be more polka dots because there's only one spot that has the flowers, and I wanted the polka dots, but it's okay. It's okay. So that's what we got so far. And you only have a little problem with that right there. Okay, the edge, all you gotta do is find your crease and then just put a little slip there and fold it down. Okay, just fold it down, beautiful beings. Got that. Now we're gonna, okay, maybe if I can just, here, let's just bend this right where it was bended. Or where this ends. There we go. Alright, now we got it. Crap. And I want this color again. So I think I'm going to fold this back. I just wanted that polka dot in there. So this is going to look different, beautiful beings. It all depends on what you like. Which side you like. I'm holding this here and pushing this. Okay? So it stays aligned. Okay? And we can have a boxed one, or you can put a corner punch there if you want. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I think I'm just going to do a quarter punch here. And a quarter punch here. Let's do that. This right, beautiful being, is going to have a part 2 to decorate them. Right, I'm using the smallest one, which is that one. 4 millimeters. Okay. Little tiny circle so it's not so square. Okay, there. Now we're going to glue it down. So I'm going to open it up like this. Okay, and I think I'm going to leave this open for a tuck so they can hide something in there. And I'm just going to glue this down. But I want to make sure everything's glued down good. And I'm not going to push it right now because that's why it's going to ooze out. Of course. There we go. And your hands will get the color from your cardstock on it. Okay, I'm going to open this up like this. And I'm going to put glue all over this one. Should I move this up? Yeah. See what I'm doing. All right. Like that. I just want to make sure the tips stay down. Okay, and this part right here, okay, gave us a hard time. We had to cut a little snib bit right there. Can't even see it way up there. Here, I'm just gonna look. See the creases? This is on the crease, so I'm just gonna rip that off like that. Okay. And that causes a problem, we'll fix it. So it looks like this so far. Okay. I'm going to fold it back over. I'm going to flip it up to check it. And that did give us a problem, as you can see right there. Okay. So all I'm going to do is cut that off. And we'll come to that problem when we get to it. So it looks like this. And we're going to flip this up, okay? Then we're going to put it back down, open this, and we're going to glue this down. There we go. That glues down nice. And the crease is nice, flat. Everything glues down nice. And we're going to flip it back over, bring this up. And we're just going to leave that like that. And there's not enough polka dots to my liking. And you can see that a little bit right here. So make sure you fold it down enough. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't tuck that down in there. I mean, it's no big deal. But if you don't want to see that, like you fold, make sure you tuck that down enough so you don't see it. And then I'm going to line this up here like this. I'm going to hold that tight. And I'm just going to go like that so everything goes out and goes down good, okay? So we have a tuck here, a tuck here, a tuck here, a tuck here, and then even a tuck here. But I'm going to glue that down. Okay, so I'm going to open it up. And I want to glue that there. I'm going to put a little bit glue there, just so that stays down, because that's where I cut it off, because it wasn't working good, okay? And then, yeah, okay, I'm just going to add glue to this. And there we go. And I know this paper's dark, but that's why I'm using it, because I'm not going to make a journal with a bunch of dark paper. I mean, somebody might like that, but I just don't want to do that. Okay? Right. I think it's dry enough to show you the cards. Let's see. So this could go in the back. This little one can go in here. Okay, and it can be hidden, or you can get a smaller one. It won't go that much because of this. It's hidden right here. This one can go here. This one can go here. And that one can go there. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tucks. Okay, or you can just glue it and not have nothing there. Okay, or again, you can glue a tuck here on the bottom, on the right, on the left, whatever you want to do, and make another one on the back and make it a floater. Or you can just do this and glue it down. Okay, beautiful beings? Alright, now I think I'm going to make another one of these. Kind of like that now. It's not the same, but I like this look too. I wonder if I should have... No, I can't glue that because of the pocket behind it. I'm trying to stay on track for you so you don't get confused. I like both these looks. So we got 4 looks now. Because the other ones are totally different, beautiful things. So let me just keep continuing. Let me do another one that I glued. Here, let's do this one. This one's brighter. It's not so dark. So let's try this one. Double-sided cardstock. Either you made or you have. Fold it over. Crease it. Make sure it lines up good. And then we're going to fold it up here to about there. Put our crease, that's a little down more. We're just going with it. You're getting the idea of what I'm doing. Right? And then we're going to flip this back up and fold this over. Like this. It's that corner that's giving me a problem. Alright, and then I'm going to flip it back up. We should just do that step first, beautiful things. Oh, now it's even. Well, let's do one it's even. I wasn't expecting that, but it's even. So let's just go with it. So let's fold this in. Let's see what we get. Let's take that out first. Fold this to... Maybe I should go... Yeah, let's go this way. Maybe. I don't know if that'll be a problem. It will. So let's see. Let's just do this. Not so much. I just want this to cover it. So I'm going to show as much as I can. It's just easier to turn the paper. I'll show you again. I want to make sure it's under that. There we go. Alright. See why I had it already planned? So I can show you. Alright, you got your double-sided cardstock. Bend this over. Bend this down. Okay. Flip this up. And this one just happened to be even. It just automatically did it. And then you put a little polka dot here. And I just want that under there enough. Like that. And then you can do another one. Maybe. Yeah, I don't like this look very much. But I can do that too. So this is a different style. I kind of like it up higher instead of bent right on the thing. I don't know. But this one isn't as tall as the other one, so that's what we got. Okay? So I'm going to show you again. Don't get confused. Double-sided cardstock, bend it over. Take the top one, flip it over, and if you don't like this look, bend it over shorter for like up there. And then this one underneath that. And then just bend it right there. Where you bend it. And then fold this one over. And then fold this one over. And you got this look. And that's what it looks like in the back. I don't know if I have any more, but if I can find, if I have more of this polka dotted, I'm gonna glue a pocket on the back just so I can show you. Now this one, you can put a pocket in here if you want, or you can just glue it down. I'm just gonna glue it down. See, I'm gonna put a pocket on the back. And I did go around all the edges of the cardstock that I glued together with a marker that matched the color. There. I'm going to flip it open, flip it over, and we're going to glue this one down. So you're going to have to figure out what way you want your cardstock to go to, what you want to show more than the other two. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that seat out there. Oh. Flip it back over. Flip it over that way. This one, I think it's better if I don't even talk. You just learn from watching. I'm one of them. I'd rather just watch than be instructed, because I learn way faster that way. Right, then we're going to flip it over. Glue this in there. There we go. And flip it up. Then we're going to glue that, I think, right here. Just keep pushing them down, make sure everything's gluing down good. Let me do this so I don't confuse you. Do it this way. Right. And you can let your glue sit for a minute. That way it'll get tacky and it won't ooze out. I just keep going for the sake of the video, beautiful beings. Okay. I'm going to have to wash my hands because the cardstock color is coming off. And believe it or not, all these papers I'm using are from Walmart in the 2017 and 18 books that you can get. You used to be able to get, but that's what they're from. 2017-18 series, when Walmart started selling cardstock books. Okay, so let's do another dark one. Snickers. Just climbing on the back of my chair, beautiful beings. All right, again, flip it over, even it out, crease it. This one, it got ripped because I was gluing. I had this piece of paper down, had it all glued. I was getting ready to grab this. Snickers jumped on the table and it flipped over and fell into it. So that's why, but it's going to be covered up, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, this one, I'm going to try this first. I'm going to bend this over like this. And then it'll look like that though. So let's not bend it over that much. I mean, it's got to be longer. The other piece, I don't know how I had that longer. I really don't. Anyway, we're going to bend this over like this. And then we're going to bend this one over like this. So it's right under it. Okay. And then I'm going to try to put this down as far as I can. I gotta make sure it's lined up to the side here. Alright, it's a little taller, so it's gonna look like that. Okay, but that don't bother me. Then I'm gonna bend this one over. Now let's look at this. So I'm gonna bring this just under here, just enough to hide that. Okay. And then this one, I'll put it in like that maybe. Just right back here to hide that. Okay. And we got another new look. We're coming up with all kinds of looks, beautiful beings. These are the looks we got. Okay, none of them are the same. Even these two. They're different. Alright? So just play with it until you get what you like, beautiful beings. And I know, I don't think I have any more of this paper. I'm trying to figure out which one I have more paper of, so we can put one on the back. Alright, and we're going to open this up, this. And I don't know if I want to tuck there because, here, let me show you. This one's white. I know it don't match, but like if you put it on here, you can put it on the front of a journal, because if you put it here, because that's where you sew it in, it's going to be really tight. I mean, you probably could put a pocket there. Right here. I don't know. Right. But if you're not sure, because you don't know what you're making them for, like me, I don't know what I'm making them for. I'm just using up paper, beautiful beings. Just put some glue right here. So it's on the bottom. Okay? Just like that. And then later on, if it's not going to work, shut it. Glue it shut. Okay? So I think that's what I'm going to do. All right? Flip that open. I'm going to take this one. See, and this didn't even show. So if you have paper and you ruined it, but you still want to use it for something, here you go. This is what you use it for, beautiful beings. You spill paint on it, or you drop something on it, coffee, something. Some of it's good and some of it's not, and you got it sitting there because you like it. Here's an idea for that, beautiful things. Use it this way and hide that piece. Just make sure it's on the inside and it'll be hidden well. And you can use it to make these. Okay? Alright, I'm going to do this piece. I still haven't even gotten to the other design, and we're making the same kind of similar design with this paper. Alright, now I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to flip it up. Okay, we still got to do that one. Okay, so we're going to glue this one down. I hope I'm not confusing you, and I hope you got this. If you didn't, just keep rewinding it until you do. Just don't overthink it. Think it, and it'll come to you. Okay, beautiful things. I'm going to make sure all those are glued down good. Sure this is over to the edge. Good, and it is. And I'm going to glue it down. This one's not glued down good right there. Flip it up on the edge. Voila. I think I might have some of this left over. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. And I got two more to do, beautiful beings. Right. There. Alright. Double-sided. I don't know if I want that long, but I like it like that though. So I'm just going to flip this over. That. And then bring this in. Like this way. Just hold it in. There, so it's underneath there. Like that. And then I'm going to put this down as far as I can. Okay, and fold. Like that. Sure that's straight on there. So far so good. I'm going to flip this one over. Maybe we should try a different look. Let's just flip it over like that. Like that. And maybe again like that. Yeah. I don't know. We just came up with another design. Beautiful beings. So I'll do over this with you again. Okay. Here's our paper. Folded it. Lined it up. Okay. We took the top and we folded it over. We took this, folded it down. Okay. And we bent this up here. And then we took this piece and folded it down. And we took this piece and folded it down. Simple. Okay, that's what it looks like on the back. And again, you can put a pocket or just glue it down. This one, I'm going to glue the bottom only again, just in case. Just in case of things. So we're going to do that there. Then we're going to pop that down. Open it. Do this. The whole thing down. Yeah, you might have a problem with this. If you do, don't worry about it. Just do your best. That little section right there. And then, just so you're not confused, yes, I'm going to put it back together so you can see it. And then glue them down. Do it this way. So you can choose the one you like the best design. If you like it, get a piece of paper that you're not going to use to make a demo so you don't forget how you made it. Okay? Because mine are all over the place, beautiful things. We got a bunch of different looking ones, but that's okay. A bunch of different designs. Okay, we got a bunch of different designs, beautiful beings, with paper that we don't know what to do with, or we don't really want to put in a journal, but we do want to put in a journal, but just not a full page. Okay, and there's that. At least we're coming up with a whole bunch of different ideas. Okay, beautiful beings, I'm just going to smooth this down and glue it down, and then I'm going to do the last one, and then I'm going to end the video, and then we'll make the other designs in a different video, and it'll be part 2. Because as you can see, we're reaching the hour mark, beautiful beings, and it just takes too long to upload. When they're over an hour, it takes forever to upload to YouTube. I want to make sure that glue's on there good. It's not on the tip. There we go. That should be enough. So what do you think, beautiful beings? Yay? Nay? I think it's awesome. Because now we can have multiple pockets. And we have different shapes. But what shape do I want to make this? This one's taller. Yeah, so we can do something totally different with this one. Because I left this on up here, like I did on that one. Okay, so what we're going to do, right, we got polka dots and flowers. Maybe do this one. Because I don't want those flowers showing like they did on the other one. So this one I'm going backwards. Okay, got this, like this. I'm going to the back and flipping this one over. Like this. so we get a different look. And then I'm going to take this and line it up right here. And on the side, down here, there we go. Okay, looks like that. And then we're going to take this in, because I love that polka dot mixed in with the flowers. And what's going on here? There we go. Tuck that in a little bit right there. There. Then we can bring this one, and this is going to be a left-hand tuck. Which, if I would have thought about, I would have made more of them. I'm going to fold this down. Maybe the same way. It's just these right here that get you. Maybe just bring that in right there. And that's got a line on it right there. But we can cover that up. I'm just going to make sure that's tucked. That line right there is hid behind that one. Okay. And then I think, no, I want the polka dot to show. So I'm just going to do that again. Like that. There. Easy peasy, beautiful things. And then I'm going to keep this open for a pocket. So I'm just going to glue down the bottom. Here. Okay. So we're only going down the bottom. Okay. Now we're going to open it up. Flip it open. And glue this one down. This. Again, I let your glue sit. I'm just trying to, you know, not take up so much time, because you don't want to sit there and let my glue sit. All right, let me do it this way so you don't get confused. Okay, it's like that. Then flip this down. Like this. And then open it up. Over, fold it up, left hand tuck. Okay, I'm going to take this, on there, but I think you got the idea with this one. And that was the last one of this. Okay, the other ones are simpler, I think. Right, so we got a left hand tuck. That's like my demo. We got this tuck. They look like. And we still got to decorate them, but we'll do that in part 2, because at this rate, there's definitely going to be a part 2, because this video is getting long because I'm making too many patterns. But you can never make too many. This one's similar. All right, these two are the same. Okay, those two are the same. Let's see. This one's different. And these ones are similar. They're almost the same, but except for this folds all the way down, and this one I just folded that way. So I guess, yeah. We got 6 different patterns. Not too shabby, beautiful beings. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you got inspired, and I hope you loved this idea, because I sure do. And I'll see you in part 2. And we'll decorate them. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful everything.